Why would you stream like a single player experience when there's streamers out there doing multiplayer experience? And I'm just looking at my screen and kind of seeing red, and I I don't know why. It's just what I feel. Do you feel what I feel here? Mark Wahlberg, feel it. Right. Okay. So I'm going to decide what to do with quarantine. I've got two distinct options to rescue quarantine. I can do what I've been doing and just tweak the save that I have that I cannot iterate upon with new saving, or I can regress to the Bridge of Death save, which I think this is that save. Yes, this is the Bridge of Death. Two helipads left over from the old mission idea, but Arlevale and Beauregard are not populated at all, and I don't really feel like building in them anyway. Or I could go maybe to the airport. Or truth be told, I kind of get a little disgusted with games. Like when you do creative stuff and there's a bug and a lot of your creative energy is wasted. That's kind of like I want to take a step back from that, you know, uh, and just, I guess, heal a little bit and then come back. So maybe the thing to do here is to start a map on Everon and see what kind of crazy stuff we come up with. We will This time we've learned our lesson, and we are going to save every half hour or so. And we'll keep a rolling, I don't know, like 4 or 5 saves until I get some kind of answers on the bug. Should they do a patch? That's just, that's the standard thing you do, like Skyrim, Fallout, anything that can, where a save can get corrupted, you just do rolling saves. So if you learn nothing else from today, learn that. So we want to do Game Master and Everon. So I don't know if I've got anything built on this. We may have to restart immediately. I know how much you love a load screen. Boy, I really love them. I can't understand why there isn't a game that is nothing but just load screens. Like, it's like they don't know what's good, frankly. Okay, yes, this is where I was dorking around, blasting the hell out of all these fools. Okay, was this Yeah, all right. So this was something else. Let's restart. We'll get a clean slate. I'm thinking maybe we can do our quarantine idea on this island. It'll basically play the same as far as the narrative. And we all love a good narrative. So I thought if there's viable island building on this one, um, we'll do that. If there's not, uh, if there's not a good island option, then we'll possibly return to Ireland. But all I really need to see is, I think, now that I think about it, if we go to put down a really large piece, I'm thinking I believe the the composition, that's it. Heavy vehicle facility it's got the largest footprint. So that's going to give us the best look at whether or not what we're sitting on is flat. Or perhaps is living quarters bigger? Let's do a side by side. Living quarters, field hospital. Let's throw a field hospital in there too. Sure, why not? Oh no, it's definitely smaller. Okay, large vehicle. Heavy vehicle. Pardon me. Okay, the field hospital is the largest thing. Okay, good to know. So we want to go up to the islands, and that means going north. There's our handy dandy compass on the screen at the top there. the higher you go, the faster you can scroll. So just like Ireland, if nothing else, we can build on the nice big flat airport. That would make sense for a quarantine facility. And I'm really in the darkest where these darn islands are up here. Okay, here's one. There's actually a town on this. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, let's get out the measuring stick here. Living quarters. How level are you? This is very flat. That's very good. So we could do our lines of quarantine tents there if we so chose. I believe this is the larger of the islands. Yes, it is. There's a road on it. There's a port down south. There's a harbor city up north. Let's take a look at this. Can I put one of those really fun large cranes here? You can do anything you can do. So let's give it a try. Crane. Harbor crane. Somewhat less well known than Harbor Freight. It's because they don't advertise. Now, if you think I'm an asshole because I think I'm funny, who the fuck do you think I'm trying to make laugh here? I got this way because I've been bored my whole fucking life and I had to entertain myself. So, if you like the entertainment, enjoy. If not, I mean, there's other options. Do, 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 do. I like the way that crane looks. It is stupid without the rails, but we're not going to look that close because it's fun. Rule of fun. We're learning here. I'm learning about games in general. I kind of have the goal of being a. Well, I've never played a real tabletop RPG. One time somebody tried to play with me, I was sort of a jerk, and they got mad because I had the giggles. As happens sometimes. I mean, I was just a teenager, young teenager at that. So, what are we doing here? Do we want to build on this? Let's. So, in order to know whether or not we want to build here, I need to know if the item capacity is the same. Because if we can only place the same amount of islands, then it would make more sense to build on Ireland because the landscape would be more filled with stuff. I mean, it's all pretty and everything, but if it's empty, I feel it kind of breaks a suspension of disbelief. And without, I don't know, I don't have enough tools to make it look like a quarantine chaos, like the beginning of a zombie movie kind of thing. It's just going to be mostly empty, and I could put up medical tents. I can't even put down dead bodies. Well, not directly anyway. And they don't stay down if I put them down the way that I can. So what we need to do is start putting down vehicles and see if each vehicle costs 1% of the total budget. That would be the first tell, because the object budget is actually fairly massive, and most of the things are like less than 1/10%, it seems like. So I would have to place like 20 things to see, 10 things to see even register, and like 20 things to start knowing whether it made a difference. I think that math is right. I'm not looking at people. I want a car. A big, resource-heavy car. We're going to just park them on the beach like it's a party. Hey, man, all the command trucks are having a party out by the lighthouse. Be there or be square. I wonder if that hip square, what would you call it? Dichotomy? Duality? Spectrum? I don't know. If it, what I'm sure it did, but what was it in other languages? Like if you go back to the same time in like Soviet Russia or was China communist then? No, I'm not that good on history, y'all. Uh, some of the big name countries today, like go back to their 1950s. What was their culture like? Did they have people dressing in goofy jackets and stuff? Like, I'd like to know. Okay, so we put down, that's 30% of the cars? That's only 9. Okay, maybe they are really resource intensive. Okay, so let's delete some of these. That is not the test I should have done. I should have did Jeeps and trucks. That's what I usually do. Cars. I don't know why I got text prompt there. That's 13%? Why is this even smaller? That makes no sense at all. Well, I mean, I want to have vehicles on the darn map, y'all. Without having to spawn them all. I mean, that takes time. I'm thinking, like, trying to do something on Everon, I think, is beyond my reach at this point. I think if I start investing in trying to do an Everon thing, I'm going to regret not practicing more on Ireland. So let's go back to Ireland. Everon is big and beautiful and everything, but I need to fiddle around a little more because I don't think I got the gameplay right yet. My first game test was too easy. My second game test, I made a challenge that was too hard, or actually I just ran out of patience. So maybe we should try that again, because I had a better plan on that. So we're going to Game Master Ireland, continue. We want to, I don't know why there's a way to load a file directly from the title screen. There probably is, and I just don't know. Okay, so this is the rename Bridge of Death file. If we decide to start building again, that's where we're going to go. But I want to test this again with it a little more difficulty. We could do the full. We needed to do the tweaks before we actually do it. So that means taking out one of these supply trucks. That's all fine. Those guys are fine. Those guys are fine. Is there there's not a Jeep there with supplies, and there is supposed to be. So I'm going to put that in. Soviet Jeep, because they're Soviet Special Forces. Not a crane. Right. Okay. What do we give them? Let's give them one of these. They got a fancy one because they're special. They're not just special forces. They're special forces. It's a very special Russian word for that. And I'm not going to offend linguists with my botched pronunciation of this totally imaginary word. Actually, I don't know. Damn it. I don't know that the word is imaginary. There very well could be a word in Russian for what I just said, and I've already forgotten what I said. And I just don't know. And in this day and age, I could ask my telephone to tell me. But I'm not gonna. How much supplies does it hold? It doesn't holds less than like 200, so that's worth it. I think I figured it at like about 100 supplies per enemy. So for instance, Okay, so the way to really make this would be to put the big supplies in a very heavily fortified military place. And we only use half the people on Ireland here, so we could totally do that. But again, I don't want to invest more time into this. I just want to test what I have so I can better gauge resources and gameplay against what's happening, you know. So we got to take out that arsenal because that doesn't belong. We got to take out that arsenal. While we're on the topic of arsenals, we're going to go over to the secret base entrance. Take out these arsenals. Was there any more stuff? Okay, we have the checkpoints. Those are good. Do we want to have these guys up there? I think knowing that guys don't stand their post and they will run off to a fight, I think I'm going to take one of these out. Did I put, oh yeah, okay, this is wrong. It's supposed to be Russians holding these checkpoints. And I wanted these guys to be, I want them to have RPGs, so I can't just roll through in an armored vehicle. Because I totally steamrolled it last time. I got the armored vehicle and I just drove past the latter half of the map. We're going to do that. I mean, we're going to take this out. It's messing up the testing to have another enemy shooter. I don't want to disturb their thing. So we'll leave the pile of shit. But we're going to take out the fighter. If you don't know, the pile of shit is in reference to... it's a reference to the Roughneck 9/11 book. In reference to the mission they had to turn down. If you haven't read that book, and you're into military stuff at all, and you like, well, if you can tolerate reading, or perhaps listening, it's a very good narrative. Exciting. Very, I don't know, fascinating. Let's see, we're going to delete the FIA guys, and we're going to put, okay, checkpoints. Russian soldier checkpoints. What do I got right here? What kind of unit? It is machine gun team. So we're going to put rocket guys at checkpoints. Do we put a checkpoint here? Let's say that the Russians want to lock down the entire west half of the island. How are they going to do it? Well, they want to block access. So we need one. Well, we have a checkpoint there. I think we have a checkpoint there. So we would need here and here would be the next logical place for the dirt roads. But I wanted to put them on the paved roads. Let's just stick with what we were doing. Russian anti-tank units or with units with anti-tank capability on the checkpoints. Okay, we'll start here. What are we going to put here? I think here we had a machine gun guy. Since we can't actually have a turret, we're going to put a Soviet machine gun team. Bam. There they are. Okay. And now at the next junction, checkpoint here, the bridge. I think, did I put that in? No, I did not. Did I? It's not highlighting. What action prompt did I get just then? Set the key on that? It did. I did put this. Okay. No, it's part of the world. So why don't we put... That's a bottleneck. So it makes sense to put soldiers... I think I put them right here. Yeah, that's where I put them. They got a building. We need somebody with I think a base of fire team, grenadier team, or anti-tank team. Anti-tank team. Yeah, okay. That's sensible, right? Anti-tank units on the road. That's what the tank's going to be if they're coming, right? This is my first, you know, war. Not my first video game war. What is the first time I dug a hole? What are we doing? Anti-tank, anti-tank. Where did you go? You know what? We just need to do this. Where's the dirt road? There it is. Okay, military site. There. That's not a checkpoint. Where did I already delete the other guys? How about one there? Well, there's got to be some. There, there. We need some in the middle. Just between Newfield and North Head will work. There's a junction. Call it good. Okay, so that's 5 anti-tank teams on the road. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's 4 anti-tank teams, 2 machine gun teams covering the paved road. Who's this? Who are you? What are you doing? Are you a checkpoint? You're a checkpoint. If you, I'm of the age where a guy has a fair amount of gray in his beard, starting to come in my head. So my parents are at that age where the health problems are piling up and critical mass approacheth. So I'm under a lot of strain. But you know that happens to people, so what are you going to do? I don't really feel it. I mean, I won't until stuff actually happens. It's just, I don't know. Usually when there's something bad, you can do something about it. You can fight, you can struggle, you can... Not this. I spend time with the people I care about. That's something I've done my whole life. When I was very young, I internalized the... well, they said the only 2 things in life that are certain are death and taxes. So I was like, okay, that seems certain enough. So the taxes thing is a freaking nightmare. But death is easy enough. Like, stuff dies. Eventually one day you won't be there. It's kind of a good thing because you can imagine living forever would be really, really boring. Sooner or later. I mean, that's simple math. Like, there's a finite, you would just become desensitized to things. I don't know, maybe you'd forget stuff, new stuff being invented. It doesn't matter. It's probably not going to happen. So I knew that, like, I needed to spend time with the people I care about, and I've always done that, you know, like rushing around at the last minute trying to make a lifetime of memories. Like, they're there. It's just the time is coming where there won't be any more new ones. Right. So Gull Island is right. Let's put a team down here and really make it a bastard. Well, we're almost there on budget. So we'll put a patrol team down here. Put them right there. wait, if I can put a 4-man grenadier team or light fire team or that team, but not the platoon headquarters, that means the platoon headquarters takes more resources than the regular guys. So I wonder if that means that the platoon leaders actually do like platoon leader stuff and therefore put a greater drain on system resources, the PlayStation resources. Let's see. You know, that's what I meant to do. Is like to legitimately set this up as a defense in the spirit of military simulation. Like if I'm role playing here as a supreme enemy commander and I'm setting up the defense on this island, we'd have the back door covered. It's really unrealistic that a player would be able to sneak from there. Apparently, they'd see it coming from a mile away. So in this playthrough, we are going to have to openly engage these guys and back off. We might go all the way around the island and sneak in the back door after that. But I think we need to at least engage these snipers. And to that end, I could put... You know what, let's go ahead and make it easy. I kind of want this to not take a really long time. Like I want 90 minutes tops is what I would like this playthrough to last. And I kind of want to get to it sooner rather than later. So I'm kind of dinking around here. Tired of doing it. I want to get it finished so I can play it. Here we go, Harbor Crane. Again, massive realism with the, it's the new Soviet invisible rail. Totally confuses Western forces. Around the edge. It's fairly parallel. Let's call it good. Yeah, we want to get this going. Was there anything else we needed to fix? We did the checkpoints. We took care of the fight in the woods so we don't draw off our guys. There's nobody up there. We took down all the free weapon spawns. Did we take out? We took out the truck. We can't. The way I would like to do this is to have 2 trucks here in Beauregard where there's a dozen guys. And then have all the actual big supply place would be here at military. Like super duper covered with like a whole perimeter of guys in that site, this site. Snipers, the whole thing. But that's not in the scope of this because I can't save it if I were to work on it, so I'm not going to put it in this one. We're just doing these little tweaks to get our functional playtest. Let's see, did we do this right? Wait, where are the sharpshooters? There's supposed to be sharpshooters up there. There's supposed to be 2 Russian Special Forces sharpshooters. Okay, we're putting them in. I think it's team. Clear that. Use the reset filters button for the first time. I'm getting better each day. Where is it? Where is it? Where are the Special Forces sharpshooters? Sharp. Oh, there we go. They don't have helmets. Do I put them up in the tower? Let's do it. Bring the pain. I want it to hurt bad. Okay, so that is probably going to pose a formidable challenge, which is good because I don't want to cakewalk this. I don't actually feel like I've earned, the stuff when I get to it. Like 2 trucks here was too much, too much, too much. Let's see. Do we want to put? I think we wanted to put Russian weapons somewhere. Let's put an arsenal truck on the island, or an explosives crate, just so we can blow up the BMP. Where do we put it? Where do we put it? Do we put it in here? I do have one. I put it in here and I just forgot about it. No, wait. That's an ammo pallet. Let's put an explosives crate there instead. We'll move this. Doesn't matter where we move it. Let's just put it there. Russian explosives crate for the C4. I think. You know what? It's not that important. I just want to play it. I'm not going to get bogged down anymore of these little details. Okay. It's all clean. It's all clean. This guy's a rifleman, and he's at Moss Hill. He's in between the two houses. Okay. Okay. One thing, if you recall, if you've been watching the series, that I forgot to put in was a couple civilian cars. Because while the story is that most of the people took their cars off on a ferry away from this island. It's ferry with an E and 2 R's. What am I looking for? Soviet. What am I looking for? Civilian vehicles. Not Soviet. Civilian vehicles. I'm going to put a couple cars. So it's not so much dang walking. We'll make them limited vehicles. One down by the harbor. Arleville, Beauregard, Wick Point. Where's a good place to put one? That's the spawn. What is this? It's kind of a middle of nowhere house. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, where's the red one? Is that orange? I think this is the red one. Yeah, that's the red one. Okay, Beauregard, Timberidge, Signal Hill, Newfield, Sandbank. You know what? Let's put a car by this barn. We had a truck there before in a different scenario. So we're going to put, oh wait, let's put it by the house instead. Makes more sense. In keeping with the pattern. There's a daisy scene if ever I've seen them. Okay, I believe that's good. I'm all the way ready to start playing this. Commence. Playtest 3. Chaos Red 1. Bickety bam. We're not doing the pistol challenge. Although we might go down to the harbor and just see if we can draw some guys away. Is this supposed to be full of supplies? We're going to do it without being full of supplies. I think it's too easy. We're going to fight these guys with the iron sights I don't like. And that's going to be how we break in to the good weapons. So maybe if I'm actually on foot and not driving fast like a maniac, Spot these guys before they spot me. Keep an eye out. It's not implausible that I, the player controlling the soldier here, I want to say Marine, but I don't think he's a Marine. Doesn't look right. Of course, how would I know? All I've ever seen is freaking movies about Marines. Where are these guys? They're taken from the high ground. That's always a good option. They're down by those houses and stuff, aren't they? We're gonna find you out. Take one with a headshot. Get up close. Wait for the shot. Not up close, but close enough to see them. Get a good beat on a head. Or, you know, if all we can get is a torso, but we can dump 3 rounds in, let's do that. I'm kind of wondering now. If you get shot twice in the torso, it still only takes 1 bandage to fix both holes. Or up to 4 holes, depending if there's an entry and exit wound. And I'm no doctor, nor have I ever been shot. I think I would like neither one of those things. Although both of them might be kind of fun. Really have like massive medical insight into the tissue damage and pain you're experiencing. That's completely ludicrous. Nobody wants to be shot. Except, we're really going out on like limbs attached to other limbs, floating in space. That's where we're at now. If you were to start with a lot of people being like, whoa, what if we live in a big simulation? And applied that to one of the people in the video game were like, whoa, what if we live in a big simulation? And so their purpose in life is to be shot by me, while at the same time putting up a fight. Here's the checkpoint. Where are these guys? Let's take it slow. We've got time to look and see if they're moving around. Actually, I remember they were in this area, but I don't remember exactly where they were. And they wouldn't even be there where I could put them exactly anymore anyway. They're moving all over the place. But if I don't see them, I'm going to steal that car and GTFO. Do you ever think that the acronyms we use, not just the ones off the internet, but just all the ones that we speak in general, are going to be like radar someday? Where it's a word that has a meaning and people don't even really know that it's actually an acronym. Radar, laser, those kind of things. Or alternatively, if saying GTFO becomes GTFO or GTFO or something like that. I'm no linguist, but I'd like to be. Hey, fellas. What am I hitting? Is he dead? He's dead. Unless they start moving again, then I will commence shooting again. Dead. Dead. Very good. Okay, call it a win. Right, let's get this bad boy. We need to be quick here in case somebody's coming. This is an SA. Yeah, that's what I got. All right, let's get this guy's. I didn't even get wounded in this. Let's get this guy's stuff and get the hell out. Okay, we're gonna take his gloves because we're trophies. And a couple bandages. Let's get the bandages. Morphine. Radio. All right, we've got enough rounds to go ham with this son of a gun. I don't know. I'm trying not to cuss on this, but it's really my nature to cuss. So I don't think I should try to suppress who I am. I'm not trying to be a professional streamer. I'm just trying to enjoy myself. I don't have the restraint. Like, I can at times, but through and through, all the way 100%, no. You gotta be who you are. To otherwise is to unnecessarily stress yourself. To not live life as it ought to be lived. Okay, we can take the car and get the hell out. Where do we go? If we drive, we're going to be heard. Why don't we go down Bald Ridge? See if we can... No, we don't have a scope yet. I guess the next order of business is to capture supplies. Let's go to Artaville. If that guy is down on the Bald Ridge hears me and comes up and fights me, he fights me. That fight went really well, by the way. Thanks in no small part because I actually thought about the plan and executed it with a realistic assessment of how it was likely to go based on gameplay. So I don't know, what do you, like making the level probably counts for what, like 10 playthroughs? Knowing where stuff is, generally even. I know these guys up here are on the north or east part of town. We'll go to the pavement and follow it around to the left. I'll come across. Parking in the shade. It's gonna be really hot. Oh man, this car's gonna be so hot when I get back in it. Some stealth. Okay. So, can we ambush? Well, we can't ambush them, but can we attack these guys from a protected position? And will any of these guys have... One of these guys has got to have some darn field glasses and binoculars I could use. Let's try this building. No view. Some view. What do we see? Nothing. What do you know about it? Nothing. I could carry it for a bit. Share the load. Ooh. Is this going to be fruitful? I do not think so. It's just a pity. So that's the barn where the stuff went down last time. Alright, so we'll go out there. There isn't... Let's find another position. I'll find another position before I push up. I can't be in the top of the barn. That's too far. That's actually in their zone. We don't want to come from the downhill side, or do we? No, there's no hard cover. The wall's hard cover. Let's come from across the street. We'll have a little distance. It'll take them time to flank around behind me. And I'll hear audio cues when they bust in the doors. Why did the soldier cross the road? Gloves are looking pretty good, ain't they? It's a death trophy. I believe he's open. He's any place to run and hide. Keeps a hard cover there. Open it all up. Oh, hell. Across the street is just a garbage pile. This is where we found your friend, wrapped up in garbage bags. There's the hospital. To vault this fence, exposing myself terribly. Oh man. This feels wrong. Should be in there. Let's see if we can stop a bullet. I feel like it won't. There's a place to vault. Oh, there's no hard cover here. It's a death trap, isn't it? There's a house. Let's take that. Get down here. A little death way to keep us safe. Yeah. This will be all right. I feel good about it. As long as we're not spotted by the medics. Ooh, the stone wall. What if I pushed up on the stone wall? I have to get... the house is best. Let's do the house for now. It's like a fort. There's the truck. Where's the goods? There's a guy. This see me? Whoops. Never going to survive unless we get a little crazy. Do I want to make the run back, or do I just want to spawn in another guy and pick up my gear? I don't want to make the run back. Why don't we spawn in at the car? We'll just push up again. Let's just start. That's what we'll do for this. We can spawn in the car we drove in. Because I'm trying to test it. I know what it feels like to run across a beautiful video game landscape for 15 minutes to get to an objective. I don't want to repeat that experience while I'm trying to get data. Hostanek. Shit cone. Anagram. Margana. Okay, did I even manage to kill any of them? There they are. Come on now. Oh shit, move it, move it, move it. I didn't open this door beforehand. So, laying in the street with a rifle has been a pretty powerful tactic. Doing suppressing fire now. Yeah. Okay, let's get in your position. Shoot and scoot, right? Maybe this is it. Oh, shit. Where was he? I'm not dead. I feel happy. I don't want to go on the cart. I think I'll go for a walk. Oh, I've got to gather Robinsons. They've lost 9 today. Oh shit, oh shit. He's gonna kill me. Couldn't get my gun. Stand up. Miserable failure. Alright. Let's miserably fail again. Commando. Push it to the limit. Past the point of no return. Open up the limit. You've reached the top, but you'll never be safe while you're still living. Is this where I die? Hello, does anyone want to shoot me now? How would you like to get shot in the face? You like it a lot. One shot, one kill. The psychological effect that has. Ah! I think they're all down. Oh shit, that was dumb. I've done that before. It's my base now, punk. Where's the medics? Did I kill the medics? There's supposed to be 6. Alright, let's get another mag in. Let's get a body, get their gun. Where's the body? Take his shoes. I've just shot a man, and I did it on purpose. Where's the other guy? Did the other guy get up? Was there 2 guys dead here? No, the other guy was around here. I shot him through the fence. There he is. Oh, he dead. He mega dead. Arm's still in the rifle holding position. Fucked him up bad. Another dead one. Right, I say we take the supplies back to base. Get to building. Or I can build. No. Alright, let's do this. Who wants some? Who wants a little? You. You fucking better run. Come here, you little shit. Hold still, you little bastard. Medic. You just do your thing, man. Let me get fixed up and then we will come play again. The power play to the pavement. They call me Snake. amorphous solid snake. Damn it. Don't tell me I'm gonna fucking die this way. Oh, thumbsticks are so shitty sometimes to aim with. Just give me a goddamn mouse, you know? You know what? Let's say we can spawn at the base because we captured the son of a bitch. What the hell? How did I get this gun? Is he dead? Motherfucker. Alright, the test is completely broken at this point. I was mocking that guy for laying this way. Now I'm laying that way. What are you laughing at? Bandages. Was that a voice? Am I about to die? Am I about to get shot? Alright, let's get the truck and get out. Vehicles we drove to an attack. Bases we captured. But there's only, I think that's the only command post. Did I put one down by the port? I did put one down by the port. Just the right way. Yeah, the small bridge. Oh, I did this last time too. Okay, I think it was right at the top area, wasn't it? Look at all those yummy, yummy supplies. Is this the way? That's the curve. This is the way. That's the weed. This is the way. Crash the gate. Alright, we made it back. And we only died like an embarrassing amount of times and had to cheat at our own stupid game because we suck. However, our self-esteem and ego is intact. How can this be? Because I don't give a fuck. Alright, what do we build here? Armory. Yes, let's build the armory. What do we need? Armory. Ammunition supply. We're in the same place as last time. I kind of want to do something new. Let's do the same thing we did before. Because we optimize the fun out of a game. All right. There's the ammo thing. And we have a vehicle. Oh, so really? Oh, I gotta build it. Get the shovel. Can you dig it, fool? Can you dig it? We can dig it. Can you dig it? We can dig it. Can you dig it? We can dig it. Can y'all dig it? We can dig it. Was that a butterfly? Oh, that's cool. Bandages. It hurts. Oh, God, it hurts. Let's see. Things, the stuff. We could carry one of these. Or one of those. Do we have enough of that? 270. That would take all of our supplies. No. We're going to... Can I get a refund on the M60 maybe? Tell me I can. Because it's ridiculous, isn't it? But Iron Sight's not bad, though. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, next stop. We don't even have to look at the map. It's Beauregard. How do we get there? Same way we came here. Let's go down to the harbor and turn right. Hello? Well, derp. This is not COD. This is not Grand Theft Auto. Trucking like a deed I made. You once told me not to play in the pain. Sometimes cards ain't worth a damn if you don't lay 'em down. Hey, if you've never heard of the movie Tombstone with, oh God, who is it? Kurt Russell plays Wyatt Earp. And there's a scene between him and card dealers being a jerk. I won't tell you who the actor is on that because it's I'm really surprised. It's good. But if you want to see somebody get excited about tough talk, watch that one. That's a natural fact. Good stuff. Great stuff, even. I mean, historical accuracy. Fun movie. Big time. I think the main job of any movie is to sort of make a straw man. You make something really bad so that the good guys can do something about it. Took a wrong turn. There is a man, a mysterious man. He comes to the battle after it is lost or won, and clears away the bodies. Oh, hell's bells. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Can't shoot me. Suck it. Bad boys, what you gonna do when Chef John Brown come for you? Tell me what you gonna do, what you gonna do. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I really love to bail out of this. Stealth roll. No, don't start the engine. Set the brake. Oh man, I stopped it right short of the fuel. That was dumb. Whatever. Not come at it from this way before. Gotta try a new angle every once in a while. Maybe I'll get a chance to open up that M60. So I did it from over there, and I really slapped him, so... It'd be really cool if I could spawn in Russian soldiers to help me fight. So he was right there by the tent. Anyway, I'll target these snipers. Which was the sniper? manage me? Thought for sure I would have at least one. I didn't realize there was two before I popped out. Thought I could take one Call of Duty style, but as we have already established, this is not Call of Duty. It's not even Call of Duty. Yeah, execution. Right. Well, they're putting up a good fight. This is definitely a squad-sized fight. At least from that angle. Of course, if I use the tower or this nice hill, I can really just erase these guys. We've already established that. So, they're really fighting and surrounding. Good stuff. All right, by the truck. Spawn point deployment available. Am I a radio operator? Hey. That's legit, isn't it? Although, I haven't intended for this to be just a regular guy. But I'll take it. File it under cheat. But again, I want to get the gameplay. I'm not trying to travel distance forever and ever. This gun. Never fired only dropped once. Am I gonna die doing this? Shit. Please. Random number Jesus. I think we smoke it out and continue to run away. Damn it. Is that 3 deaths now? Pretty good to get me through the window like that. There's still 6 of them up. That's got to be something to do with it. It is, I guess I am like fighting 12 guys. So I should cut myself a little slack. Shit. He's covering behind the truck. I can't really spawn there. What? What did I do? That's south. I thought I spawned here. Whatever. Anyway, where would be a place to insert? Spawn at the radio and it's right in the thick of it. Why don't we... Let's do it up here. I want to get to the final thing. I'm getting hungry. I want to finish this. Actually, do I have anything to eat? Are they shooting at me? No, it's a Russian. Shooting at Thea. And me. No party for you and your crew. Is he dead? I think he's dead. He's not. He's falling. This is the part where you fall down. Am I shooting at a post? That's a guy. He's got legs and a head. Now he's dead. That guy's not dead. What am I doing? Oh, come on now. Oh. That's not allowed, sir. Sir, you're not allowed to park there. Oh, motherfucker. Shit. What? I shot him through the fucking neck muscle. Oh, well. Is he going to push up on me and finish it? I don't know. The suspense is killing me, but I still need a snack. Oh, yeah, I got one. I forgot. I'd like to thank me for getting myself a delicious treat. The way home. Shake it up. So I don't know. Remember when I was talking the other day about waste product? And how they make products out of industrial waste, basically. So, ice cream scrap. I was told by a guy, my Uncle Jerry, that he worked in an ice cream factory, and he told me that when they would fuck up some ice cream, they would turn it into chocolate because chocolate covered up all the other flavors. And I buy chocolate milk from the local dairies, and it tastes like they scrapped some ice cream, mix it with chocolate milk to recover the loss. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining too much about it. I'm not complaining at all, really. I just think it's interesting. It's kind of akin to, like, the Dum Dum suckers. They got the mystery flavor, right? Well, I know this because I worked in plastics injection molding. When you have I'm not sure how candy is made like that. But I know purge when I see it. So in plastics, you run one kind of plastic, you make all your parts, and then when it's done with that, you switch over. So the plastic gets inside this machine. There's like a screw that it's an auger, and it pushes the cold material pellets from the hopper where I was loading them into this hot barrel that melts it all down into liquid goo. And then that auger pushes forward with a hydraulic ram, and pushes all that plastic under pressure into the mold cavity. And if you're lucky, it completely fills the mold cavity and doesn't have a bunch of flash on it. And anyway, but so there's plastic all in that auger and the barrel where it all gets heated up. So when you change the kind of plastic you're molding with, you've got to run the new kind of plastic, just push it through that auger chamber until all the old plastic is gone. And it's called purging. So with the Dum Dums candy, when they change, flavor from grape to cherry, that's when you get a candy that's like part cherry, part grape. Or like part root beer, part cherry, because they're switching flavors. I've not verified this, it's just a hunch on my part. Yes! Drop it. Running down the street, shot in the face. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I wish I knew that song better so I could do the lyrics better, but all I know is the chorus, really. I think what a massive disservice. Because, I like the music I grew up with, but it wasn't like rap, hip-hop, soul. Like, we didn't get none of that stuff. And I've been missing out all this time. And, like, it's hard, you run in the circles you run with. And it's hard to meet people outside those circles and, like, get advice on music. So it's been really hard to break into what's good in the genres that I don't normally listen to. Get some good listening going on. All right. Man. Oh, hungry. What do I think about this test? I'm not proving anything new. I just want to get to the end zone. I think it's too many bad guys for just me to fight. I need optics on my gun. That's what I need. I didn't get it because I didn't come from base. Why don't we try that? If I feel like giving up and I'm going to cheat, I might as well do it right. So let's take our happy ass back down to the command tent. Pop into existence right there. Fix up me gun. No, I'll play kind of fair. I'm just going to put a red dot on my M16. And then, let's see, bandages. And we're good. Alright, let's go back to that engagement area. As if we were... Let's go over here. I don't have a scope, so I can't really do a whole lot of sniping. Yeah, they're too far away. That was the idea. Ran out of gear. Gear. Yes, I ran out of gear too. If you've never heard of it, I can't tell you. Large secret. I wasn't supposed to say it at all. Delete the stream. Censored. Censored. Danger. Redacted. Classified. Redacted. I don't know what that means. Isn't that where they like cross out words or different things in part of a document? So it's like like catch-22 where they censor the whole letter except for the greeting and the closing. That would be an awful job, reading other people's mail. Like, I mean, you might think it's fun if you've never done it, but there's a reason people don't tell you things. Because there's a lot of things that they think about you that would just hurt and don't really help, and that's why they keep them from you. But when you go reading other people's mail, like, be forced to find out all the stuff about the relationships and like the medical problems and like all their bad feelings that they're trying to express to their significant others. Like in Catch-22, I'm talking about in Catch-22. I think, yeah, what's it? Yusuf? I can't remember his name. Yusarian. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But he had to read letters and redact things in the letters. I'm just saying that would be an awful job. Especially if it was people you knew, like... Yeah, let's go up there and get that gun. Is it still there? Long gone. Okay. Let's cap the point. And then we'll start building. Because I can. Foundation's a little high, isn't it? What makes you say that? 217,560 supplies available. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. We could dig forever. Forever Dig, the new game from the makers of Arma Reforger. One man, one shovel, one universe. He must dig and dig and dig, and then he must dig more and more and even more until he loses his hands, his eyes, his sanity, his head, his gonads, and his left boot. See, these are all my friends. I make them. Good evening, JF. Bam, got it. Bickety bam. The motherfucker is rubble. You're the guy that always draws the blueprints. I don't have the smarts of a little kid. First you take a run at the forge with a sock full of quarters. I'd do it, but I'm on my back on helping your mom last night. Needs. Okay, so you cluck him on his headpiece and knock his ass out cold. That's when phase 2 kicks in. I attack the main structure, Wolverine Berserk style, knock out the fucking pin, and bickety bam, the motherfucker is rubble. Hence, no game show. You two are retarded for each other. I don't think you could say that now, right? God, how long ago was that movie? Ah. I can tell you, I'm not sorry to see that one go. No, the word, that is, not the movie. The movie's gonna stay around. The word could fucking rot in hell. Oh man, I'm gonna have so many robot friends in this very finite video game world. But they will be my friends, and I will love them and care for them. And if they displease me, I will shoot them with automatic gunfire until they are dead. And then I will create more. And when they displease me, I will murder them as well. Let's see, what do we make? Doesn't really matter, does it? Let's make fire team. Ba 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 ba. Fire team, and medical support. Yay! Now I have a bunch of American guys with names like Peter, John, Adam, Michael Taylor. Isn't that a musical artist? Hey, how's your helmet working, buddy? We better not do that. What do we say? Of course we're gonna do it. Oh yeah. Wait, is he alive? Oh, he did. Hey, look, he's using the gun. Adam Wilson, thank you. You take a nap. Oh wait, he died. Oh. Good thing nobody saw that. Patrick Harris. First name Neil. I have a grenade? I do. Hey Patrick. Catch. Up, he down. But it was I that was killing everybody. And now it is I who have been killed. Okay. I don't have the energy to finish this one, y'all. It's definitely more difficult, but it's just not very much fun without a squad. So maybe I need to... Tell you what. I'm going to ruminate on what makes a good single-player experience campaign, and how I can realize that in Arma, and then we'll come back to it. And then we'll scale up for... Drop my gun. We'll scale up our player count if... or scale up the enemy count if we get more players. So I think I'll be able to get one player. I wonder how this guy died. It's pretty tragic. Yeah, there's a big guy. Is that a machine gun or just an M16? I can't tell. Oh, that's my M16. Got a scope on it. Trying to get down. There's the bad guys. My money. My money. Your okay, good luck with the fight, guys. Just gonna hang out here with the money. Get clip through the. Can I clip through that? And I did not disturb. So innocent. How did I do that? I don't want to break my game either. More supplies. Still shooting. Big truck. Bulk the spool. Flank the objective. Flank. Oh man, I think about probably one of the only times I played paintball. It was in a cave, and I didn't have any of the stuff. I was just running it all, and it was really hard to play because my glasses fogged up inside the paintball mask, so I couldn't see jack, like anything. I couldn't see anything. Just like now. Anyway, so I was like, oh, I gotta do something fast here. I'm not gonna be able to play because I can't see. So I think like the game had been going on, like maybe half, 2/3 of people had been gone. So it was down to like 2 or 3 kids left, and they were little kids. I think they were like 9 or 10 maybe, and I was like 16 or 17. So anyway, flanks. I ran this sweet flank on them. They did not watch their flank at all. Just go scoot right around them, and made them surrender. I got them to surrender. I finished the game and won it for us. The thing is, I didn't have any. Oh, that's what it was. It wasn't my mask was fogged up. I didn't have any paintballs left. Oh wait, that's my guy. Man, that's a good thing I'm not a real fighter. Oh shit, because I do stuff like this. You can't do that. Not at all. Shoot this side. Bandages. I have a plan. We're going to attack the base. Okay. Because we can. I feel like I'm losing blood. I've lost blood. I managed myself. Gentlemen, start your engines. Engines, start your gentlemen. Start me up. Wrong button. Oh god. La, la, la. La, la, la. La, la, la. La, la, la. There's nothing you can fly that can't be flown. Nothing you can know that can't be known. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can strafe that can't be straight. Nothing you can face that can't be faced. Alright. People come from all around to watch the magic pour. Alright. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the Pop Boys are playing, bring the nickel can't be beat. Oh, I missed. It's been nice knowing you fellas. The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Oh wait, I'm alive! Kill me. Kill me. Is it gonna sink? Let's see, that was pretty good. You think it can hit me? Yeah, I can't hit a broadside of a barn. I know what I can do. Yeah, I gotta call this stream, y'all. I'm super tired. I worked a long week doing blue collar stuff. I was moving my body, moving a lot of weight around. I mean, my body is fat and heavy and kind of dumpy now. But I mean, I was carrying things that were heavy. I was moving weight today, carrying. So anyway, that's the stream. I think what we have learned here is that I can't stick to my plan when I'm tired. But I did want to play the game a little bit. I think the way I'm going to move forward with this is just to start a whole new thing on Ireland. I'm going to start small and add in bits piece by piece. We'll do it like a computer program where we test each component as we add it in, and then test new components as they interact with the other components when we add those in. So what that was going to look like means when we put this guy in, I would test to see if I got sight lines from here, there, and everywhere. How do I attack that guy? Information like that. And then, say, when I put the guys in here, I test just shooting at this guy, get these guys to come over, and that kind of stuff. And then the next item in the chain, does this interact with that, and so forth. And then by the time we get to the end, we'll know if this, we'll have a good idea of what is going on by the time we get to the end zone, the next one. But I like the island. It's really cool. I like the bridge. I don't know. I want to reuse that bridge because we made it and it was a pain. It took us like 3 different tries. So maybe we'll keep the bridge. somehow we'll put some quarantine tents over there, and we'll put a bunch of stuff on this runway, and this will be where the supplies are. Yep. So yeah, or maybe I'll think of a different mission. I don't know. But that's the stream for now. I hope y'all have enjoyed. And if you know the names of any of the references that I did in the video, because I'm not giving you the titles. I'm not. Well, I think some of them I did. But if you know the names of the references, put them in the comments. I'd like to see if anybody can catch them.